Welcome to the Pioneer Agronomy Update. We have made our way to St. Thomas, North Dakota, On Target Ag Services, and we've got Jordan Sagert with us, of course, from On Target, and then, of course, from Pioneer, Marc Cartwright as well, as we get you geared up for this spring season. Certainly the weatherman has not been very conducive to us. Jordan, give us an idea what's the situation here locally.
Well, spring is obviously, planting is going to be delayed this spring. We're probably looking at realistically maybe potentially middle of May, depending upon what the weather systems do here in the next 10 days, but it's going to be some later planting.
Obviously a distraction, Mark. I would guess all eyes are on the weekend forecast, those kind of things, but we can't take our eye off the ball here.
No, I think we still got plenty of time. Obviously, if we get a lot of rain this weekend, we're going to be a little bit more underneath the gun here, but our agronomy sciences data says keep your plans in place. We should be good till about May 25th with our soybean and corn maturities. And not until after May 25th does the agronomy sciences data really show that we should be backing away, maybe moving those maturities a little bit earlier.
Yeah, patience has got to be the key word right now.
There you go. Patience is the key, and Mother Nature usually always gives us a chance to plant, and I don't expect this year to be much different.
Well, obviously, we want to make sure we get in there with these commodity prices. There's got to be a lot of guys pretty antsy right now to get in these fields.
Yeah, I think, planting, kind of like what Mark said, stick with the plan this year. Corn is going to be a very attractive option, and looking out at some of our science data, if we can push things to the 25th and kind of stick with the plan, that's going to be best. If we get to that point, we have plenty of other options that also look very attractive as well. So
tell me about it.
Soybean market's going to be very strong this year. The canola market's very strong. Sunflower market is very strong as well. So I think we have, it's not like corn is our only option. I think there's a lot of other commodities for options for late planting if we get to that point and have to switch things out. So
we've got a lot of eyes and ears on us. Educate us in this northeast North Dakota area. What kind of maturity are we looking at as far as corn?
So most of our corn maturities are anywhere from a 74-day up to an 83-day is about what we plant in this geography, and availability has been very good on all those. We're kind of stocking up for potential rain this weekend to maybe push maturities back a little bit. So probably looking more of like an 80-day to a 74-day, somewhere in that maturity zone. So we're trying to have some availability in the event that we need to change.
Mark, bringing you back into this conversation, canola, sunflowers, those kind of things, what are your thoughts on that from Pioneer?
Well, yeah, I think, one thing, as the spring does maybe get a little bit later, those crops perform very well with the later planting date. Should be able to go into easily early June with sunflower planting, and even the canola planting. A lot of success with June 5th, June 10th canola plantings across the region here. So we think we're in a good spot, and obviously communication is the key. Stay in touch with your seed rep, stay in touch with your seed dealers, and they'll be able to point you in the right direction and make those changes for you on the fly as you need.
You guys are the experts here on the ground. Tell me a little bit more about your agency, On Target Ag Services.
So here at On Target Ag, we're a full-line crop consultant agency. So we do crop consulting, seed sales, soil sampling, VRT mapping, drainage mapping, all that type of stuff. So kind of a one-stop shop.
How long have you been in business?
Been in business since 2005.
And how long with Pioneer?
4 years.
Well, looks like we're all geared up. You got a lot of seed here ready to pull out of the shed as soon as Mother Nature cooperates.
Yeah, we're anxiously awaiting, and just like the growers, and hoping it all gets in the ground.
Exactly right. And Mark, appreciate the chance to visit with you as well.
Yeah, thanks again, Don, and appreciate the opportunity. As always, thank you.
And we're talking with Jordan Sagert from On Target Ag here at St. Thomas, North Dakota, and Marc Cartwright, field agronomist with Pioneer. It is our weekly Pioneer Agronomy Update right here on the Red River Farm Network.